so here she is, one of the more prolific kickboxers to cross into the UFC in some time. She might kick harder than you, bro.
Oh yeah, she does kick so hard. I mean, you look at the videos are all out there, and you watch this young lady landing these brutal leg kicks on the bag, landing the high kicks, the body kicks. It's unreal to watch someone of this stature able to land and be as physical as she is. She's so aggressive in her approach. She's so comfortable in such tight confines that her opponents usually panic because they can't understand, as we can't, how she can be okay when she's under duress as she is.
I asked her to kick me in the leg at our fighter meeting on Thursday, and as you see, I'm still limping. So she packs some power, and her opponent better be ready for it here tonight. Well, you can argue she is the total package. Maybe that should be her nickname, but she is as budding a prospect and as highly touted a prospect as we have in this division. Going to be interesting to see her put her skills on display here in this matchup tonight.
Yeah, she's something else. I mean, I always try to find words to describe these young fighters that just are truly well-rounded. She's one of those fighters. She can fight everywhere. She's got great grappling. She's a tremendous striker. And it's her fight IQ. She fights wise beyond her years. She's young in the game, but when you watch her, you would never expect that this young lady's just getting started.
And with some humility, champ, she'll say, I could beat her in a kickboxing match, I'll beat her in a grappling match, and damn right I'm gonna beat her in MMA.
I think you have to have that. If you want to be the best, you gotta have that.
All right, almost ready to go with this one. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Natalia, Silva! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, King Tyson O'Neal!
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. All right, here we go, early round one, and you know her strategy tonight is going to be to kick likely to the body, no denying the power she packs, really on both sides.
Yeah, she does a fantastic job of switch kicking when she's in conventional stance, and also throwing that back power kick whenever she is fighting as a southpaw. She is very well-rounded, but she's very educated in throwing kicks to the body.
Silva going for the body, targeting that area with the kick, but unable to land. Effective with the jab.
She gets to the single collar tie. Look for her to try to move her opponent to find openings to land uppercuts and shots right up the middle.
Nice body kick there. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the fans, not necessarily for the gas tank if this thing goes much longer.
Not great for the gas tank and not good for the old noggin. You can't take so many upside the head. Somebody's going to sleep.
Just unable to quite find that range. Well, she's so confident in her defense and her ability to block shots, and now you see what?
You see all she learned from her background in boxing that allows her to be so effective defensively. Big shot lands for both guys. Oh, high kick. Oh, that's a nice strike.
Nice job to land the kick to the body there by Casey O'Neill. Oh man, I'm no strike counter, but that head kick absolutely landed.
That kick got from the floor to her opponent's head before her opponent could react. Oh, nice counter, yes.
Well, she seems to be moving okay, but her calf is starting to show some real damage.
But you can tell every time she gets hit in that spot, you see a big reaction. She's got to do something different.
Another nice kick there. Solid series of kicks. They're all landing now. Straight punch. Nice job to get the foot off the canvas and to the target quickly. Beautiful inside leg kick by Silva. Oh, pinpoint execution on that straight punch. She's got a reach advantage, and it was pretty obvious in that sequence there. Oh, big damaging knees here to the body. Just over 2 minutes now to go.
Oh, left hook.
Trying to kick the leg out. Lunges forward with a left there. Oh, nice slip there to avoid the punch by O'Neill. Back kick there. Well, I hope the judges recognize that she's blocking the majority of these shots. She's doing a beautiful job, I think, defensively.
She's doing a great job defensively.
Well, she tried to invoke a poker face as best she could, but after one of those leg kicks, she had no choice but to limp, and now the movement has been compromised.
Yeah, she's compromised. She can barely move. And if she showed you that, it tells you that she's really, really hurt. She does not want to show that she's hurt from any of these strikes. But to just be that open with the limping, it tells you she's hurt very bad.
O'Neill's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. We approach the 1 minute mark in the first round. Man, it's hard to remember her kicking game being on this level in the past.
She made it a focus during training camp, and tonight you see the results of all the time spent kicking during training camp.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. Looping left hand misses the target. Leg kick checked effectively there by Casey O'Neill. All right, so she continues to attack the body to great effect. Actually, some redness now underneath the elbow of her opponent.
Yeah, she does a great job of attacking the body in multiple different ways, and it's starting to pay dividends for her.
Final seconds here of round one. Round two next. All right, that's the end of the round, and the fighter has a cut on her nose, so that is something that certainly bears watching moving forward. Cut man racing in there. He'll try to seal that cut. She doesn't seem too bothered by it, but certainly something we'll keep an eye on here moving forward. Well, they haven't called for the doctor yet, but she is swollen. Doesn't look at all like the woman who walked out here a couple hours ago.
Yeah, she got beat up in that round. She took far too many shots right on the target. She has got to do something different on the defensive side, or this fight is not going to go long.
Ready. Ready.
Second round underway. All right, here we go with our next round. Two of the best women in this division. We'll see who takes the upper hand.
You got to make a decision when you get up off of your stool going into the next round that this is my fight, and I am not going to allow it to slip through my fingers.
She slips that left hand there.
Lands a quick jab. What a beautiful leg kick that landed there.
Well, I'm not sure her hands, her striking has ever looked better. She continues to land with volume, with pace, with power.
Yeah, with pace and pressure. It's an overwhelming feeling being in there with her when she's fighting at this level. When everything's working, she is as good as anyone in the UFC. Tonight, she is at her peak level.
Well, not just a high output fight to this point, but a high accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed A lot of damage thus far.
These two women have both fought so valiantly. They have really laid it out on the line tonight, and it's made for a very fun fight.
All right, so just as we saw in the previous round, she is realizing a lot of success with her kickboxing game tonight, and you can see the confidence growing with every strike.
It's overwhelming for her opponent to be in there with her when she's in this flow state. She's so good at everything she's doing that now the activity is starting to pick up. If she can continue to fight in this way, I wouldn't be surprised if this fight gets finished.
Just over 3 minutes now to go. O'Neal's kick to the body is blocked. Oh, combination striking at its best. Another great sequence out of her there.
She is just throwing everything with so much confidence. Every time she throws, she believes that she is going to land, and to this point, she has done just that.
All right, so a lot of blood becoming a factor now as she continues to attack that cut.
You know, I remember when the cut first happened, you saw her smile. Like, okay, I got her now. Now I'm in my zone. Now all this blood, you can see she's almost having a great time because every time she hits her, the blood flies. She can see the effect of the strikes. It is perfect for this young lady, this crazy young lady, because she loves doling out punishment.
2 minutes now to go in round two. Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now. All right, so now we see some bruising on that calf on the lead leg, DC.
Well, she talks about it in the fighter meeting. She goes, we are going to beat her lead leg up. She's found a lot of success doing that to this point. Oh, nice.
She's unable to connect with the left hook. Silva's nose is cut now, and she's starting to deal with some blood in that area.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Nice job by her there to block those shots. When you first go to a boxing class, the first thing they say is glue. Oh! Oh, she's in a world of trouble now. Trying to hammer that lead leg.
Oh, nice elbow.
Silva's got a nasty bruise starting to appear on that left side. We'll keep an eye on it. Could pay dividends later. Not there. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Well, it is not the worst cut we've ever seen in the UFC, but a lot of blood donation happening right here, right now, as her opponent continues to target that area.
Yeah, I mean, you have a fighter in front of you who is so disciplined, who is so sharp. You have got to get on your bicycle, you got to get on the outside, limit the damage, get between rounds, and then try to reset. Because right now, this cut is only getting worse.
O'Neal's left leg appeared to be damaged by that last kick, so could be an emerging storyline as this fight continues.
Good work.
All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round. We will keep an eye on this cut. You see the cut man racing in there. Cut, it looks like it's on the bridge of the nose. He'll try to shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for her here moving forward. Looks like he'll close it up now. Well, I'm not sure if the swelling is just cosmetic. She might be severely injured. Let's look back at some replays from that round.
Well, when you take shots that clean, you run the risk of being injured, and injured badly. She was not good defensively, and ultimately, she's the one that's paying for it. She has got to change something if she wants to stay in this fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so the previous two rounds pretty entertaining, DC. We'll see who has the upper hand here as this next round gets underway.
Very evenly matched fight, and we knew exactly this when they were matched up. We were excited about the fight. We kind of expected this to be very even between these two talented fighters. Oh! She's hurting bad. Oh, man.
Silva's eye appears to be closing up by the second. Nice combination of kicks there by O'Neal.
Beautiful block there. Cannot take those leg kicks clean like that.
Well, we sat down with her on Thursday. She said it's all coming together, and she has put on a striking clinic tonight. Clearly her best performance in the UFC.
The only danger was if her opponent could get her to the ground. She could not, and you saw how well a high-level striker can work whenever she's very comfortable.
High-level MMA defense there, able to avoid the punch. Nice job by Silva. Ooh, pretty good uppercut.
Lands a solid kick right there.
Well, DC, I know you're high on this fighter, but she is fading fast. She got stunned earlier in the round and physically just hasn't responded well since.
She has not responded to adversity. You have to understand, as a fighter, everything will not go according to plan. She has not done well in building back to where she was before she got hurt so bad early in the round.
O'Neal's really making things difficult for the opposition right now, continuing to target that damaged nose, and that last strike absolutely found the target. All right, so her movement defensively left a lot to be desired early on, and now she's got an obvious limp because of those leg kicks.
Yeah, those leg kicks have been so damaging. To have someone in front of you that is so intent on landing that certain strike, and then to see her desired effect, is going to be very difficult to keep her off of that leg kick now.
Well, how urgent is this fighter down the stretch? She is really lighting her up now. She found her range in the middle of this fight, and she is making up for lost time. Well, you can argue this is as good as she has looked on the feet, and she continues to target that facial region. A lot of swelling now.
I'm one of those guys that will make an overstatement. I will talk about how great they look. I don't know, and I truly mean I don't know if she's ever looked better.
Yeah.
She looks like an absolute savage out there tonight. And the work that she has done on her opponent's face shows that.
Yeah, her opponent getting less recognizable by the minute. Well, she's really putting it all together on the feet, DC, staying busy and certainly staying accurate.
She's known for her hands, and this is why.
Back and forth we go. Well, she went to the straight left, unable to connect, though. Uppercut attempt here. Nice job defensively there by Casey O'Neal.
That was great head movement. Oh, man.
Left hook counter. Silva's blocking pretty well now, so an adjustment made by the fighter to protect that already significantly damaged nose. Oh, massive overhand lands.
Over and over, same story. Punch after punch to the head.
Well, at this point, the bruising on her thigh, I would say, is getting critical. She's not moving as well, and physically, I'm just not sure how many more she can take.
She won't be able to take many more. She should have addressed this early. She got behind the 8-ball, and she has not been able to catch up. Right now, her opponent is flowing, and she understands that all it takes is one setup to get back to that leg kick.
All the right punch is there for her. Left hand also good. Man, high volume of strikes in this round as she continues to land and pour it on. It's amazing that she has been able to maintain this aggression with her striking throughout this fight. Seconds left. Big right hook attempt, but she misses. Final seconds of the round. Well, she has had her striking going from the outset, and she continues to invoke damage there upstairs.
She said that her opponent was tough. She said that she knew it, but she also said that she thought she relied too much on that toughness, and she is exploiting that.
You're running away with this fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
Real nice body kick lands. Oh, nice inside leg kick, yeah. Boom, straight left hand.
Oh, she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in the previous round. It's one thing to be aggressive, but also efficient. She is certainly doing that. Well, without even looking at those stats bottom of your screen, you know that the most significant strike in this fight has been to the body. It has been there for her all night long. She knew coming into this fight that she didn't want to just headhunt, she didn't want to just leg kick. She had to attack the midsection.
Look, you can see it. Look, she's got her hurt. This is big. That's big.
Feels like the beginning of the end. Well, her team could throw in the towel at this point. She's hopping on one leg. Her calf is unrecognizable. That's been the story of the fight.
John, she's defeated. You can tell that she's defeated in her body language, in her face, her expressions. She's defeated. It might be time for someone to save her inside the octagon because she will not quit.
Swing and a miss with that punch by O'Neal. Straight punch there again. Been there all night. Oh, she is as relentless as any striker on this roster, man or woman, eternally aggressive with her strikes. Got to be careful, of course, not to gas out, but so far so good for her here in this round. Well, we wondered aloud earlier about their tickers. Who would dig deep? They both have, and they have given us one of the better fights in this division all year.
They've given us an instant clash. Both of these women have laid it all out on the line. They're beat, they're battered every time they go to the corner. We wonder if anyone's going to quit. Either one does, they come right back out, and they continue to go at each other. It's been so fun. Big shot to the head. Ooh, another shot to the head. Oh!
O'Neal's in half guard.
That was nice.
Just over 2 minutes to go. O'Neal getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes.
In the half guard. Full side control now.
Oh, another beautifully placed shot right on that swollen area. Referee might call for the doctor here, shit. Oh, she's got big strikes landing now.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. All right, the official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 25 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, King Tyson O'Neal!
Well, you see the raw emotions and the happiness out of her in her corner. What a result here tonight as she gets it done by knockout.
I mean, she could not have imagined that it would go this well. I know she said it would happen, but when it does, I mean, it's joy. It's joy like nothing you've ever felt before. You don't expect it.